I'm here on the Fos night. Just come for a quick session. It's 1:30, so I can only fish till 5, so what, 3.5 hours. On this one, I'm going to fish 3 better fish lines and hopefully get a better fish. And I'm just going to show you where I'm going to target. Right. Um, I'll be honest with you, if it was a match, I would target down there as well on lobworm. I would, but I've plumbed up down there and it's absolutely full of branches from that tree, so I'm not going to bother, not while I'm pleasure fishing. But first of all, if I show you my baits, right? Here we go. Right. I've got a few lobworms and dendrobenas. I've put a couple of lobworm in that with some dendrobenas that I'm going to chop up. I'm also going to add to that a few deadheads and a handful of casters like that. Right, now then all I'm going to do is just blitz them. I'm not going to absolutely mince them. But there we go, sort of like about that size. Right. Now, that's dried out a bit, that ground bait, so I'm just going to wet that a little bit. Because I want this to just go straight down. There we go. Look. This is sweet skimmer and dark roach. It is. And now I'm going to put one more little bit in that. Right, now I'm going to put all that in there. So that we've got a really good mix of bait. Right. Right, now. So you've seen me do my ground bait. You've seen what I've put in it. Right. I do have spare ground bait there just in case, because I'm going to feed this closer line a little bit different. I am. Right. If I show you me rigs. Just get rid of that. Right. On my 10 metre line, got number 5 elastic. And that's all the way through the top kit, and that's on a puller kit as well. Size 18 Camasan 511, and that got an 8-inch hook length of 08, point 12 main line, and that's got like a tapered bulk of stale leads. That's right. So that's my first rig for short. Right, my second rig. For down the track. Now I've done a 4x14 there. This is on the number 8 elastic. Again, all the way through the top kit. 0.12 mainline. A little bulk of number 10s, and then three spread out number 10s. That's down to a 6-inch 0.9 bottom and a 16 Camazan. .511. Excuse me. Some people might think an 8 elastic is a bit too strong for the Canal. But on the big fish lanes, I mean, there's lots of big fish in here. There's big bream, there's big tench, and I've known lads get perch over £4 on here. I mean, the biggest perch I've had off here is over £3. I mean, so, you know, you've got to be geared up for them. You have. And if you're targeting a big fish, why, you know, that's why I've only got one 5 elastic today for the short line, because I'll maybe get some roach on there, who knows. Right. Anyway, then my line at 13 metres, where it's a bit shallower. Right. I've got 4x14 on that again. Same again. 0.12 bottom, 8 elastic. Well, got a little trimming shot on there, and bulk of number 10s with one kicker, and then 2 little number 11 droppers. Now this time, this is down to a 0.10, 6-inch hook length, but this is a Guru Pole Special, size 14, and you can see how big that is. But they're really sharp, brilliant for fishing worm. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fish 2 balls. I've picked a marker over there for down the track, picked a marker over at 13, and I've picked a marker here as well at like 8 or 9 meters. Right, that's where it just goes down. So anyway, oh, where's me? I'm going to feed the short line slightly different. I'm going to use ground bait, but I'm just going to put dead reds and casters in that, and then probably loose feed casters or maggot over it. Right, so I'm not going to squeeze this tight, I'm just going to go like that. You can see how much bait is in it. Oh, like that. That's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to put this over. There we go. Just take your time when you're feeding at the start. You just want to get it right. Dead reds in that. Right. Drop them in from a height a bit. Same again. I'm not going to put them on top of each other. I'm just going to put them within like a foot area. And there we go. Just put some, yeah. So anyway, that's that. That's my lines fed. So I'll crack on fishing. Right. I'll start on just going to start on one red maggot, just hook through the pointy end. You can see if you can see, I'm just holding it up, letting the line settle, and then down like that. Right. It might take a bit to start catching, but obviously during the match, if you can catch one decent bonus fish, and add it to that weight I had on the short line, that really gives you a good chance of winning a match on any canal, or at least framing or winning your section. As you can see, it's got just a little bit of a toe on it from right to left. That's why I put that rig down there, that line down the track, that side. If it was running that way, I'd put it to my right. Right, well, it might take a little bit for me to start catching. Yeah, it might take a while for me to start catching. So what I'll do is I'll have a cup of tea now, and hopefully some fish will move in. So I'll be back with you. Right, guys, I've first couple of puts in, I've had 2 bleak. Then I've had a roach about 6 ounce. Then I've had a hybrid about 6 or 8 ounce. And then I've just had a skimmer. So that's good. So we'll keep on this shorter line at the minute. Just on a single red maggot. Right. As you can see, look, I'm just holding it up and then just letting it, then just slowly. There we go, look at that. Perfect example. Oh, no, little skimmer. Well, that's a good sign. Try again. Now what I would do, you see, if I wanted to refeed, all I would do, that's why I have spare ground bait, is just put little tiny bowls in like that with castor and dead reds in. There we go. That's just a little in. This line is just at the bottom of the shelf. Same again, just repeat the process. Let it straighten out and then just slow it down. Oh, missed that one. I'll do it again. Just try castor. Just hooking it like I would a maggot. It's a bleak. Bleak peg. Just try 2 dead reds. Nope, that made no difference, that. Just let it in. Oh, just fell off. Come on, mate. Yeah. Right, let this go, and then, because I've been fishing for half an hour now, then I'll just try the other line. Dear, that makes me jump. There's some huge acorns on that tree, and they keep dropping off, and it makes a right plop. Looking promising for later on, though. There we go. Leave that. Right. One more fish on this line. And then we'll try the others. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. Roach. Certainly catching different species. Roach, skimmers, bleak, a hybrid. Right, let me just try the long line. Right. That wind's getting up there. Oh, don't want you. I haven't touched that, so we'll try him again. See, the road. But it's alive with fish. Right. It's going a little bit over depth. Hang on. And there we go. Somewhere there. Perch. That's the main thing. Whoa, there we go. We've got about one now, I think. Oh, no, it isn't. It's just a perch. What are you doing? Oh, no, it isn't. It's foul up rod. That's just mental. You'll have to say that nowadays. Foul look a rod. Try it again. Go absolutely. Right, we'll try down the track now. Go. Another roach. Right. What I always do on the fuzz diet, bits of worm, I'll just throw it down the edge. Because you'd be surprised how many times I've caught a decent perch down there doing that. That was only fly. Because it was a bleak. Right. Try 2 dead reds. the skimmer. There we go. Right. Now we'll just try down here again. There we go. And then back on the short line, you see. There we go. Oh, getting a bit better. Right, well, I'll talk to you in a bit, guys. Welcome back, guys. Not had out big yet, but I've just had a rudd and a roach on my long line, that both be about six ounce a piece, just on little bits of worm. Fed another little nugget on my short line with some. Oh, that's only a little in. How you doing? All right? Hey, again, 1 or 2, yeah. Yeah, and you? Yeah, all right, mate. How you doing? All right? Yeah, thank you. Just gonna let that settle. There we go. There's a better one again. That's a better one. That's a better one. Oh, there we go. Show you. And that's a hybrid. That. We'll try that again. Caster. There we go. Ooh, getting a bit big. Just a little bit. Right. Pop that there. Right. We'll never go on that longer line. We will. It's a little fish. There we go. So then. So that's them. Say little, I mean it's still like about 3 ounce. Unclip my mic. Yeah, but a perch over a pound on my long line, and a skimmer over a pound, pound and a half on my short line. So did the right thing just to bin that line off. So just on a lobby tail. And let's see if we can get one. There we go. Let's see if we can get one. Oh, well, what's the hell's that? Well, you wouldn't believe that, would you? Just try the dendrobina. That worm's folded up. Yeah, it has. Keep throwing the worm that I'm taking off down there. Try it again. Yep. Little fish. Right. Right, what I'm going to do, because I've been throwing my bits of worm down there, right, we'll just see if we can get one from down this edge. That was a bite. So it's worth doing. Just had a bite, don't know what it was. Probably a little fish, but yeah, and another one. So there we go. Oh, that's a better one. There we go. Not a big perch, but adds to the weight, doesn't it? What's that about? In between 5 and 7 ounce, that. Well, I've had 2 bonus fish, and that's what this was all about. Like, and you're still going to catch smaller fish, but obviously, if you was in a match, if you was to get 1, let alone 2 bonus fish, you would do all right. So, obviously, you've seen how I fed at the start, right? I did have 1 8-ounce perch down there as well, just throwing little bits of worm in, you know, when you've done with them off the hook. Just throw them in down the side, and you'd be surprised sometimes how many times you'll catch a fish over it late on. So, anyway, let me show you the fish. There we go, guys. A lovely perch on the worm, and where's me? Oh. There we go, look. The skimmer, but lovely net look. Just let me go. Let me go and put back then. Well, that's lovely. I say I've unfished for. I did push it out. I was going to fish for 3.5 hours, but I pushed it out. I fished for 4 hours. Right, just see if I could get another one. But that's lovely fishing. Right, and obviously them 2 bonus fish. I'd put both of them together. That'd put another 2.5 pound in your net, you see. So it's well worth doing. It is. I did bump one as well, but it happens, that does sometimes. But I ended up changing the worm hook to a size 12. Right, I did. But yeah, hope you enjoyed that anyway. And that just shows you how to fish for bigger fish and that. So anyway, look after yourselves. Take care. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Really do appreciate it. And it don't cost you anything at all to watch my videos. All right then, until the next time, look after yourselves and enjoy your fishing. Bye for now. Bye. Bye.